Alrighty, peoples. Let's go siege some Jerusalem, shall we? Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn up the volume before we get into it. Or get into the cutscene. Learning slowly.
20 years have I been with the Saracens. Saladin's target is Jerusalem. The great ancient city is sacred to Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, and is the virtual capital of the Holy Land. If there can be a victor in this endless conflict, it will be the army that holds Jerusalem. To complicate matters, Saladin is determined not to harm the city itself. If a single holy shrine is damaged, the populace might well view Saladin not as a liberator, but as yet another conqueror.
So let's avoid doing that. Destroy the 5 towers defending Jerusalem so that Saladin's army can occupy the city. Do not allow any Jerusalem monastery or the Dome of the Rock to be destroyed. We are restricted to a pop limit of 100, and the 2 Crusader orders have outlying bases that should be dealt with. This is a typo. You can see instead of it being the normal listing, 1 period statement, it is period 3 period. High quality editing right here. Trebuchets can make short work of towers from a distance. Cut off Jerusalem's food supply by raiding outlying farms. Yes, 4 and 2 are actually very, very useful. Saladin's army is assembled to the northeast. He set up a small camp. Our camp is nothing, it's just some pavilions. Jerusalem is a huge-ass city in the middle of the map, and they are Byzantines, which is rather confusing considering they were Franks last scenario, and will be Franks again in Saladin 6, but right now they're Byzantines, because confusing. The Hospitallers are to the west, and they also have military buildings in Jerusalem itself, and the Knight Templar are to the southeast-ish. Enemy base is formidable. I advise building defenses until we have a large army. That was more or less what the old voice line sounded like. Anyway, we actually have a pretty nice army as is. So we're gonna do that raiding thing. Also, I don't know why the Knights Templar start with a villager all the way over here. Your base is to the south. Oh, whoops. Let's actually start this TC we're going to build over here. They definitely changed the terrain a bit. Anyway, you can see the tower locations are marked out on our minimap. I didn't lose my light cap. Okay, no. Phew. But yeah, they did that just now, or with DE, marking all the locations on the minimap. Anyway, we have the Archers of the Eyes, which are essentially just slightly beefier arbalests, but slightly beefier arbalests against Castle Age units are pretty damn good. Also, I'm pretty sure they have 100% accuracy even without Thumb Ring. That's usually not too big of a deal. For normal archers, you don't really ever get Thumb Ring to increase the accuracy, you get it for the fire rate. Whereas conversely, with Cav archers, you get it mostly for the accuracy and less of the fire rate. Maybe we'll just work our way down this way. Actually, we're going to put you on 3. Put you guys on 2. Yeah, you still need ballistics to actually hit stuff accurately at a distance. These guys can stay on 1. Anyway, I'm showing you guys where pretty much all of the enemy villagers are hanging out. This is where they take wood. They have some farms over here and some mines over here. But yeah, your enemies don't start with super large armies, especially relative to you, who starts with a much better army than all of them. Wait. That did like no damage. Trade cart's got the moves! Also ballistics. Feels no ballistics, man. Yeah, this is where the farms are. Do need to start farming soon. I mean, you get an okay amount of resources with which to start, but not that great. Especially considering you only have 4 villagers and no TCs to start. Why, howdy ho there. Even though we're the ones doing the besieging in this scenario, your enemies will attack you. Not, like, right away, but if you leave them alone for too long, they definitely will come to you. Like I said, that's why we do our raiding now. Because we can do that in the old campaigns, because they're not infinite spam scenarios, which are way less enjoyable in my opinion. Well, for the most part. Oh, no ballistics, man. Benaton. Don't want to go too close to the Templar, because unlike the Hospitallers, they have towers in their base. Like so. We have so little food income. We do have a lot of stone in the bank, but we're going to turn that into walls and castles. Because unlike the last scenario, we can do that. Archers of the Eyes, my ass. Whoa, that was close. That was really close as well. So close that it did a lot of damage. Anyway, everyone starts in Castle Age, but Jerusalem will advance to Imperial Age. Pretty sure the other Knight, or the Crusading Knight Orders do not. Oh, what the hell? Just one ram. Yeah, even though we're obviously not doing crippling damage, we are severely gimping them. That's annoying. Though I guess our rating is also pretty annoying, if AI had feelings. Can I have 3 food, please? Thank you. Saracen markets feel good. Anyway, let's get some walls up. Why do I feel like this was, like, slightly redesigned? Like, the architecture of your base, I feel like, is slightly different. Because I remember not having to wall this much. I guess you could wall over here, but, eh. I could wall closer, much closer over here, but I want to give myself some space. Close enough. I can just wall over there. But yeah, I mean, we're attacking them right now. No reason to not be greedy. Because, like, doing these walls in multiplayer is just, you know, suicidal. You'll never get it done in time. Also, I mean, it just costs a ton of resources, but, I mean, we have the stone, why not? Well, I mean, it's right, it's yours right now, but it's going to be mine. I mean, what? What's the point in sieging a city that you already own? Come on, Crusaders, get it together. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we're eventually going to lose everybody over here. Want to keep the Archers of the Eyes alive as long as possible. Everyone else, I mean, they did their job. Oh yeah, there's Relic over here. And there's one in the Hospitaller camp. I think those are the only two. IIRC. Again, we don't want to go too overboard on the booming. I have so much wood in the bank. Why am I not getting ballistics? Oh, that feels good. Also, Archers of the Eyes dealing 2 damage to Scorpions, as opposed to the normal crossbows, 1 damage. Should probably get some gold income. Just as a thought. So I should probably chill with the villagers. Or villager production. Yeah, I don't think I've lost a single Archer of the Eye yet. Thanks to the regen, obviously. The micro! Well, that wasn't good. Okay, 2 more villagers, then I need to call it quits. Just like 5 more minutes. Whoa! That monk just went through a wall. That just happened. I guess he couldn't get out, though. Definitely need to send more villagers over to gold. Huh? What's under attack? Oh. Please tell me this is walled. Yeah, it looks like it. Click up to Imperial. Hospitallers, for some reason, still have a higher score than the Knight Templar. Even though I've killed a bunch of... Well, I guess I've killed several of the Templar villagers as well. Oh, helps if I get the crossbowman upgrade. Oh, rams. An army of rams, how quaint. Walls, walls, no balls. Whoa. Don't want to lose an archer of the eye. Zzz. Somewhere along the way I lost most of them. Whatever. Wait, what? He totally had the resources for that farm. Oh, wait, it's when another villager goes and takes another one's farm. Oh, heater, but it's really cold in here, you know. My room is so drafty. Which, I mean, I guess it's a studio apartment, so that makes sense. Anyway. Oh yeah, I should probably get those relics. And of course the trebuchets will be our primary means of tower destruction. Let's see if we can weave our Archers of the Ives back to our main army. Ooh, hello. If you're raiding villagers with archers like this, you want to make sure you try and go for the further away ones first, and then the closer ones, if you have ballistics. Thank you, regen. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No! Damn it. Oh well. These guys weren't gonna last forever. Wait, let's start with this. Wait, what? I mean, I'm still getting amazing mileage out of these guys. Whip. Whoops. Whoops! Oh well. Archers of the Eyes, we salute you. Yeah, but compared to normal Arbalest, the Archers of the Eyes had 15 more HP and 1 more attack. Which for an archer unit's really nice, but it's not... Now that we're in Imperial Age, it's not the biggest of deals. Anyway, we're just going to focus on destroying the individual towers. We could try and get production buildings too. I think they don't rebuild them, if I recall correctly. But I don't want to risk randomly killing a monastery when I'm not looking and then lose. I mean, wandering in the desert is nice, but sometimes you just want that more urban experience. I mean, the alternative title for this campaign was Little Caliphate in the Big City. 1, 2, 3 left. Risky move. He got it. Anyway, Arb Siege Ram, kind of hard to argue against it. It's a classic comp. I don't think that's going to be in range of any monasteries. I hope not. Oh, you know what I should do? Probably take down that castle first. But yeah, imagine how much larger an army they would have if we didn't snipe all those vills earlier. Oh no, the scorpions! I mean, in this situation, you kind of just have to go with the spread formation, hope for the best. Oh, I cannot go for that tower with siege rams. Glad to see the latest patch fix the ram pathing problems. But yeah, the splash damage from those rams would totally kill that monastery. This one, though, should be fine. Don't destroy that monastery. Anyway, we should more or less be fine at this point. Converted siege ram's gonna be annoying. Ah, never mind. Use the trebuchets to go for that last bombard tower in the middle. Anachronistic bombard tower, I might add. So we are in the end of the 12th century here. Definitely not the hardest scenario in the world, especially because you can raid them so easily. But I at least like there to be a component in a campaign scenario where raiding is a part of it. Because normally it isn't. It's just like one big, you know, push against one other big push. But raiding is an important skill to have in AoE2. At least for competitive. Oh hey, it's the Master of the Templar! Quick! Star Wars reference! It's obviously a Star Wars reference. Easter egg. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about the Master of the Templar until he showed up. He spawns for the Knight Templar at, you know, some point. Anyway, here's the Templar base. We really didn't get to raid it much because they have these towers here. Hospitallers, we obviously raided a ton. It looks like they rebuilt the castle. But yeah, being able to do so much damage early on here and here and here definitely helped us out. Here's the Dome of the Rock. Very pretty. There's just the rest of Jerusalem. Oh yeah, in case it's not clear, you can't destroy the Templar monasteries either. Or I don't know if Hospitallers have a monastery. Nope. Are all the monasteries Knights Templar? Looks like it. Yeah, you can't destroy these either. Also, they freaking put this castle on one tile of a hill. God damn it.
The last time I entered Jerusalem as a crusading knight, I waded through the blood of victims. This time, not a building was looted, not a townsperson was injured. Saladin set free nearly...
Okay, there might have been a few townspeople injured there.
The citizens of Jerusalem proclaimed Saladin as their savior. He offered to free me, but after 20 years in his service, I have decided to see this journey to the end.
Not really sure what that journey means, considering Saladin's main goal was to take Jerusalem. Anywho. Oh, I forgot to turn up the volume. Whoops. Sorry guys, still getting used to it. Let's just look at that nice KD to have you guys forget that I forgot to turn up the volume. Alright, next scenario will be Jihad! See you guys next time.